Hi, welcome to, we're back Tai Chiing again in the evening. So we're going to do a short form and then we'll explore turn, body and chop. So welcome back. I just need to see where this needs to be. Okay, so short form, we'll start. It's been a while. It takes me a bit to readjust to how far this needs to go back. Okay, short form, I'll call it out and we'll do a nice, soft, slow short form. So heels together and feel the whole way from the top of the head. Let's feel the whole way down into the feet on the ground. Soften the shoulders, soften the face, relax. And we'll sink into the right as we turn to the right and step out shoulder width. Sink in the left and bring the right foot round on the heel. Relax. Allow the arms to softly float up and softly float down. So we turn on the heel of the right to make the ball. Sink into the right and step forward and left for ward off left. Turn on the ball of the right and step forward and right for ward off right. Roll back. Soft into the back foot. Press into the front foot. Yield into the back foot and sink forward, push. Little turn right and we bring the right foot round on the heel. Make the hook with the right hand, turn the waist, sink into the right, turn on the ball of the left and step out onto the heel. Look at the left palm and turn it over as your right foot comes round. Sink in the left, turn on the ball of the right and pick it up for lifting hands. Shoulder stroke. White crane spreads wings. Softly sink the right hand down. Step out with the left, brush past the left knee and sink forward to push. Keep turning left as the back foot peels up. Turn right as the front foot peels up and down on the heel to play guitar. Open up again. Fold the left hand over. Step out with the left and push with the right. And then sit back, turning on the heel of the left. Sink into the left foot. Make a fist with the right hand. We step forward to the corner and sink into the right. Fist comes to the hip. Step with the left and sink forward to punch. Turn left. Withdraw into the right foot. Turn the hands over and sink forward to push. And then bring the left foot round on the heel. Just going to adjust here and step back with the right. Sink in the left. Step around to the corner with the right. Pull the right hand to the hip as the left hand comes round to push. Roll back into the back foot. Press into the front foot. Yield into the back foot and sink forward to push. And then bring the right foot round on the heel. Make your hook. Send out hook, turn on the ball of the left and step to the corner as the right foot comes round. Sink back into the right foot and turn on the heel of the left. Step forward to the corner with the right and sink into the back foot, turning left. Turn right to pick up the back foot and bring it down on the heel, punch under elbow. Turn right to open up. Step back on the ball of the left, bring the right foot round, repulse the monkey one. Turn to the left and open up. Turn back to the centre. Step back on the ball of the right, bring the left foot round, pulse the monkey two. Turn right and open up. Turn back to the centre. Step back on the ball of the left. Sink in the left and turn left and make the ball. Bring it into the right foot, bringing the left foot round on the heel. Sit back into the left and look over the shoulder and step around with the right for diagonal flying. Sink in the right and step up with the left parallel. Sink into the left and the right foot comes round parallel. So we sink and step together. Sink into the right and step out. Sink into the left and step together. Sink into the right and step out. And then draw the hook up the centre. Step forward with the right, turn on the ball of the left and step out and bring your right foot round, single whip. So then stay in the left foot as we turn the right foot back out and the left palm turns up. Pull the weight into the right foot, sink into the right foot, turn out on the heel of the left and press down into that left leg. Pick up the right for golden roosters. Sink into the left, step back with the right and sink in the right and pick up the left for golden roosters. Step back on the ball of the left, sink in the left and cross the hands, fan out and a toe kick with the right to the corner, turn to the left. Step back on the ball of the right to cross hands, fan out and toe kick with the left to the corner. Turn the left hand over, step out with the left and push with the right. And then we keep turning left as the back foot peels up, turn right as the front foot peels up and down to the centre, needles at sea bottom. Sink into the right and let the hands come over the top. Step out with the left for iron fan, turn on the heel of the left, sink into the left as the right hand comes to the dantian. Step around with the right, turn body and chop. Pull your right hand to your hip as the left hand comes round. Roll back into the back foot and split. Turn right and then pick up the right foot as you turn back to the left. Sink into the right. Step forward with the left and punch with the right. Sit back into the right foot, turning on the heel of the left. Sink into the left. Sweep the right foot round and heel kick with the right to the corner. Fold your right hand over as you turn to the centre. Step out with the right. Brush right knee and push. Sit back and turn on the heel of the right. Sink in the right and step forward with the left and punch down. Sit back into the right, turning on the heel of the left to the corner. Step forward with the right, ward off right. Roll back. Press. Yield. And push. And then bring the right foot round on the heel. Make your hook. Step out of the left and bring the back foot round. I'm just moving up here so you can see. And then we sink into the right foot, turning back on the heel of the left. Bring your right hand to your hip as you sink back. The right foot turns and then we step empty left foot to the corner. Roll the left hand up and the right hand pushes. Sink into the right, bringing the left foot round on the heel. Bring your left hand to your hip as your right hand makes ward off. Feel right the ankles. Step around to the corner, roll the right hand up and push. Sink into the left. Step forward with the right. Bring the right hand to the hip, the left hand makes a ward off. Step to the corner, roll up and push. And then the last one, bring the left foot round on the heel. Sink back into the left foot, turning on the ball of the right. Step around with the right, roll up and push. And then bring the right foot round on the heel. Press the left hand to the dantian. Step forward and left for ward off left. Step forward and right for ward off right. Roll back. Press. Yield. And sink forward, push. Now bring the right foot round on the heel. Make the hook with the top hand, turn the waist, step out with the left and sink into the left as the right foot comes round. Turn the right foot back out. Sink in the right and turn on the heel of the left. Make a fist at the left shoulder. Step forward with the right and cross the fist. So step back on the ball of the right, sweep across with the left and slap with the right and take the left foot out to the side. Spin, sink in the left, sweep lotus with the right foot and bring it on the heel and then make two fists and turn left and right. Hammer down into the back foot and split. Turn to the right and pick up that right foot. Bring it down looking to the corner, bring the fists to the hip. Step out with the left and punch with the right. And then turn to the left, withdraw into that right foot. Turn the hands over and sink forward. And then bring the left foot round on the heel, opening the arms. Sink into the left foot of the hands, cross at the heart. Step out with the right. Staying in the left, we turn the right foot out. And sink into the right, we step together. Straighten up. Then let's feel again the whole body from the top of the head to the soles of the feet. Just let yourself relax. Notice any place that's tightened up and just notice it. Notice any holding in your body. And then notice all the places in your body that feel open and relaxed. Get a sense of melting into the openness, the relaxation. Relax some more. Okay, great. So I thought we'd explore turn body and chop. So I'm just going to pull this down a bit. I think I'm still tuning into how far back I need to have this. Okay, so let's go from iron fan. So we've done needles at sea bottom. We've come up from needles at sea bottom, and your feet are in a nice bow stance. And left hand is parallel to the left leg, and the right hand, the tiger's mouth, is by your right ear, just out a little bit, but by the right ear. So the weight's in the left foot. And as we turn to the right, we bring the weight into the right foot and we make a fist at the heart, and the tiger's mouth has moved up to your forehead. So feel your weight in your right foot. And then as you sink back into the left foot, the right hand pivots down as far as the dantian. We turn in the ball of the right foot and bring the right foot in by your ankle. Turn the waist and step out with the right. Now your weight's still in your left foot and your fist is still by your dantian. And as you turn your body, the right hand comes out to chop. So that's the chop. It's in the back foot. This is the chop. And then we pull our weight into the front foot. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that facing this way. So when I turn around, you'll see what I'm talking about. So my weight's on my left leg. So as I turn to the right, my shoulder blades open and I bring this. This is, you want this eye looking at your heart. So we're in the left foot. So we're going to bring the left foot round on the heel and that eye looks at the heart. Left hand is up here at my third eye and the hands are the same distance out from the body as best we can. So then we sink into the back foot, letting that right hand pivot on the elbow as far as the dantian. And you've turned on the ball of the right foot, feel where the ankle is, step around with an empty left foot, and now staying in the back foot, I turn my waist to strike with the right. It's in line with the right leg. So it doesn't go over here or over there. It comes out in line with that right leg, and then you pull your weight into the right leg, and that pulls the left hand and foot around. So let's do that a few times from here. So we're in the left foot, iron fan. So as you're turning to the right, you're bringing the left foot round on the heel. The right, that eye comes to look at your heart. Left, tiger's mouth is looking at the forehead. We're weights on the right foot. We're going to sink back into the left foot, letting the right hand connect to the dantian. That fist, that eye is now looking at my dantian. And I bring the right foot in by my ankle. Step out, empty right foot. Turn the waist to chop. And then pull into the front foot as the left hand comes round to push. Okay, so let's do that one more time from here. So I'm in the left foot, turning on the heel of the left. The right hand connects to the heart, left hand to the third eye. Sink the right fist as far as the dantian as you sink into the back foot, turning on the ball of the right. Bring the right foot in by your ankle, turn your waist so you can see where you can see ahead of you, and you want to step right onto the heel. The waist turn brings the right hand up, and then the transfer forward pulls the right hand to the hip as the left hand comes round to push. Okay, so let's do that another way we usually do it, facing here. So you're in the left foot, and we bring the left foot round on the heel, opening the back, connecting that fist to the dantian, tigers up to the third eye. Sink into the left foot. Step around, empty right, chop with the right, and then pull into the front foot as the left hand comes round to push. So turn body and chop. So I just thought we might explore one other thing here tonight, which I've been working on in the classes, which is really nice. So step into a bow stance with 1 foot forward. Doesn't matter which one for now, because we're going to do both sides. So feel your weight in your front foot. I'm in the right foot. So now, if you're in the left foot, you're going to be turning right. If you're in the right foot, you're going to be turning left. So we sink into the back foot, and I want you to feel your shoulder blades staying nice and level as you sink and turn left. And then sink back to the center. So feel like you're coming under the ground into the left foot, under the ground back into the front foot. Just feeling the shoulders staying nice and level as you sink into the back foot, nice and level as you sink into the front foot. Now stop in the front foot for a minute. And now let's bring our attention into the spine. And tuck the chin under. So feel that nice sense of alignment up to the spine. So now as we transfer the weight into the back foot, feel that lovely rotation like a spiral going up through your spine as you turn back. Feel those vertebrae turning. Now as you turn back to the front, feel them turning back in the opposite direction. So this is the way we want to move in Tai Chi, feeling that lovely rotation, staying nice and upright as we turn to this left, nice and upright as we turn back to the center. So into the back foot, into the front foot. Okay, so we'll do one more. So if your right foot's forward, you have the left hand in front of the heart. If your left foot's forward, the right hand's in front of the heart. So then as you turn towards the back foot, that hand just floats down. Feel the movement back is floating your hand down, and then the movement forward floats that hand back up in line with the right leg, the front leg. So turning to the back leg, dropping that hand, turning back to the center, bring it back up. So there's a feeling that as the movement of my body is moving my arm. So soft and easy and relaxed. And the legs are really working in this, so just feel that lovely working of the muscles. We'll do one more. Lovely. So bring the heels together. Just stand for a minute, feeling all the way down into the soles of your feet. Shoulders relaxed. And again, notice if you're holding anywhere in your body. And then notice all the places where you're relaxed. Feel the softness, the openness. And we'll sink into the left foot. We're going to step back with the right. We're in a bow stance now with the other foot forward. So let's start again by feeling that turn, keeping the shoulders level. Weight coming into the back foot. Sinking under the ground into the front foot. Feeling the shoulders staying lovely and level. The arms just move with the body. We'll stop on the front foot. And now let's feel that rotation of the spine. Just feel right into, or you could think of, central core down through the body. So you can feel how you're rotating around that central axis. And the spine just rotates as we're turning one way and as we're turning back. It's just a lovely, soft, stretch for the spine. One way and then back. And turning to the right. I'm turning to the right, my left foot's in front. And turning back. And we'll do one more. Turning to the right. And turning back. So we'll bring the right hand up in front of the heart and get the feeling that the movement to the right sinks that right palm down. And the turning back brings it up. So soft and easy and relaxed. And as you're doing it this time now, you can feel your shoulders staying level, your spine rotating, and the arm floating down and floating back. So we'll do one more. Sinking into the back foot, turning right. Sinking into the front foot, back to the center. Heels together, we straighten up. And let's just again feel the whole body from the top of the head to the soles of the feet. Just notice how your body is feeling, how your mind is feeling. And let's take this lovely Tai Chi energy with us for the rest of the evening. So thanks for your company. I hope you enjoyed that short little exploration. And next week, as I said, we'll have a look at the long form, and I'll start at the beginning. We'll work on the first lesson, and we shall then work on the kick sequence. So bye for now. See you soon. Thanks for joining.